What's going on, guys? Semi-World from Semi-World Views, and I'm here to review Passengers. So, Passengers is written by Malden Tam. Sorry if I got the name wrong. It's Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. And basically, what this film is about that one morning, Chris Pratt wakes up and finds a malfunction, and he's very lonely. And these are scenes I will not get into here. Jennifer Lawrence ends up waking up and they kind of form a romance. But then the ship starts malfunctioning and they must figure out a way how to get out of it. That's basically all I'm going to say about this film. Now, going into Passengers, I was pretty damn interested in seeing it. One thing, it was going to be a pretty damn interesting sci-fi film from the trailers. Because I really didn't like the trailers that came out, but I love Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. I thought it could be a pretty interesting premise. And I heard there's also a 60 between Lawrence and Pratt. That's obviously one of the reasons I'm excited for, but yeah, I'm a dude. And I was lucky enough to get a free screen to this from last night, and obviously a lot of people were excited because there was a very long line at my screening. A very long line. I was like, wow, a lot of people are all just like see this film. Damn. So I went into my mom, I got to see the film. The film's getting very mixed reviews. If you don't know how to really like this film. And I don't know if I'm going to be in the minority for this, but personally, I really enjoyed Passengers. I thought it was actually a pretty good film. So I don't know if I'm going to be in the minority for it, but yeah, opinions on opinions. In my opinion, I think it's a really good film. Like, it's not the best film or one of the best it's been seen this year, but it is a really fun, good film. Not anything amazing or anything, but it's still a really good and fun film. It doesn't have its problems, I'll get into those problems in a little bit, but that's one thing that I really liked about this film. First up, I really did like the premise of this film. This actually looked pretty entertaining, it looked pretty intriguing. And I did like how they managed to do that. I'll get more about that by the end of this, but I think they did a good job setting up this. So, I'm just letting you know this. The cinematography in this film is also pretty damn gorgeous. It looks beautiful to look at, especially the effects in this film are pretty damn amazing and outstanding. Not all the effects, again, get into that a little bit, but the effects for the most part were pretty damn good. My goodness, movie. And now some performances. Basically, everybody does a great job. I mean, you got Lawrence Fishburne in this film, who's not in the film all that much. He feels a late part of the film, but the moment he's in, he is pretty good. Yeah, Andy Garcia in the film is also pretty good as well. Michael Sheen as the bartender in that film, he was hilarious. He was one of the main standouts in that film. He was damn freaking hilarious. He had some very humorous stuff to him. He had some very interesting stuff to him. He was like very good comedic character. But I know with one time, but you want me to talk about these two performances, Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. Because those are the two main people in this film. I'm talking about Chris Pratt. He's someone I've loved since Guardians of the Galaxy. I have loved every movie he was in. I mean, he was also in the Lego movie. He was also in Jurassic World, and he was in this year's Magnificent Seven, and he was great in all those movies. And this is another great performance from Chris Pratt. Not his best, but still a great performance. I'm just kidding. I really did like his character. Okay, there's some thing he does that make me go, really? But it was still understandable, and again, I like his character. He also have some very human stuff to him. Yeah, I like them. And he also got Jennifer Lawrence in the film, who is also great, amazing. I've loved her since the Hunt Game film. She felt that she's coming out as an actress, and except like every film she was in, well, except X-Men Apocalypse. Couldn't think about it, I think she wasn't that good in that film. But she definitely is pretty damn great in this film. I mean, it does take a while for her character to be awakened. I mean, just like her character doesn't really malfunction like it shows in the trailers. You didn't think that her character was malfunction, but actually isn't the case. I'm not gonna say anything about that, but I'm saying it's not a thing. It's just introduced to some point and laid out, and again, get into that in a little bit. But she definitely was really great in the film. I also, again, Elijah Canton. Anastasia Williams, she's also goddamn gorgeous. And she and Chris Pratt did have some magnificent chemistry. They really played well off each other in a comedic way, in an intentional way, and in a romantic way. And that sex scene, by the way, hubba hubba, that's all I'm gonna say. And personally, this movie also had a lot of very hilarious and comedic moments. Some of them with Chris Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence, was the bartender. I say it's mostly from the bartender. When I look at my last one, I basically learned a lot of things from this film. So it also has some very tension-filled moments. So when the characters find out certain things and some crazy stuff, again, we're not getting into it, but the tension and double was pretty good, and also have some very emotional moments. Like say, well, the last 30 minutes were pretty heart-pounding, intense, entertaining, and a lot of fun to watch. And I won't lie, at the ending, on the last 5 minutes, I won't lie, I got a little teary-eyed. I will not lie. But as much as I really enjoyed this film, there were still issues I did have with the film. I didn't notice some of the issues right off the bat. And the biggest issue I did have with the film, unfortunately, is the film's pacing. My god, the pacing. It is so all over the place. Like, seriously. Like, seriously, like, how the pacing is handled in the film. Making the film feel like it goes a little bit slow at times, then a little fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. It does not, basically, keep the right balance. It's not just that. And I want to do a few film points where I was like, can we keep this going? Can we get this going? I also like that a few times about this film, and I was a little bored at times. And that kind of ties into my next issue I have the film about. While I appreciate the premise of this film, I said in the beginning, there was a little too much of the setup of the premise. Just like a little too much. I don't think the film's like a whole setup movie or anything, but I felt the setup was kind of just handled a little bit too much. Just a little bit. That'd be also, while I didn't like most of the effects, there were a few times in the film where I didn't really buy those effects and that they weren't that good, honestly, in my opinion. And also, there were a couple of minor errors I did find within the story. I will not say what it is, but they kind of did bug me a few times, but they kind of really did bug me, honestly. But despite those issues I did have with the film, I'm probably gonna be in my room and say that I really did enjoy Passengers. I thought it was honestly a really good film. Again, not anything amazing or groundbreaking or anything, but it is an enjoyable, fun film. It does have some really bad pacing issues. Some issues with a couple story errors, a couple of terrible effects, and again, a little too much set up at the beginning. But essentially, I did have a lot of fun with this film. Film is all thanks to the great performances from Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. Their magnetic chemistry, Martin Sheen and his performance as a bartender, the most incredible visual effects, the very intriguing story, and a great and well-handled and emotional 30 minutes. And personally, I would recommend seeing some at least once. I don't know how anyone's going to feel about this film. I don't know if a lot of people really like or hate it. I'm probably in the liking parts. But I would recommend seeing it at least one time. If I was saying, go see Passengers if you haven't seen it yet. I'd say it's definitely worth a watch at least once. So I'm going to give Passengers a 80 of a B+. Well, that is my review of Passengers. Question you, what did you think of the film if you have seen it? I know it's small, but I know people have seen it, so if you haven't seen it, what do you think about it? Leave in the comments below. And I said, I hope you guys enjoy my reviews, and the review is almost over, and I'll make sure this week I have another woman music analyst to be in my top 20 best country songs of 2016. And I can just like to subscribe to this channel. I'm first with my second channel, the all the views, and I'll do a couple of gameplay videos on that channel later today. Stay tuned with that, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your support. I'm Samuel Wonwold from Samuel Wonwold Reviews, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!